Hi, I'm Mike Fusco, the president of Fusco Orsini Associates. At FOA, we provide struggle free insurance and risk management services for busy professionals like yourself. Now, you're watching this video because you recently received an audit for your business insurance policy. I want to give you some information about why insurance companies audit policies, particularly general liability and workers' compensation, and the options you have for us to assist you in your audit process. So, number one, when you start a general liability policy, let's talk about general liability first. When you start a general liability policy, you estimate your business activity for the next 12 months, which is the policy term, and the carrier provides a premium based on those estimated exposures. Now, exposures may include your gross sales, your gross payroll, subcontracting or independent contractor costs, the square footage of your location. All of that has to do with your liability policy. That's how the insurance company generates a liability premium. And they do it based on those estimates. Now, at the end of the year, they want to true up to make sure that the estimates and the projections that were provided matched what you actually performed at the end of the year or during that policy term, I should say. So, insurance companies need to true up because they need to collect the proper premium for the exposure. People often think, or you may be thinking, well, the policy's over. Why should I have to pay premium if I didn't have any issues during the policy term? Just because the policy ended doesn't mean the insurance company's liability ends. Okay, they're still liable for many exposures in all types of industries, even after the policy's expired. So they need to collect the proper premium. Now, you'll notice that when a proposal is generated or when a policy is provided, in your policy contract, the exposures that they base their premium on are all found in the declaration page or somewhere within that policy term. Or I'm sorry, somewhere within that policy document. So it's not they don't charge you don't get penalized. Okay, they're not going to increase the rate that they charged you on the rating factors that I spoke about. They're not going to charge you a penalty. They're just charging you. They're truing up. They're charging you the correct exposure based on what was actually performed rather than estimated. Same thing for work comp. Now, work comp, in some cases, well, in all cases, you need to project out your payroll, how many employees you have, what type of work they're performing. And at a carrier audit, they're going to true up and make sure that the payroll numbers match, the amount of employees match, the class codes match, and they're going to charge the proper rate and proper premium if there needs to be any adjustments. Some people report their payroll throughout the term. There still may be either an additional premium or return premium at audit if the initial payment or the taxes were misaligned up front and not the proper amount was paid to begin with. Now, sometimes you'll receive an audit bill because you didn't comply with the audit. If you didn't comply with the audit, I can guarantee you that at our office, we've reached out or advised you many times that the audit was due. We have a whole team of people here that do that for our clients. But it doesn't mean all is lost. Same with a compliant audit. If you think that there might be information that's incorrect, we are more than happy to help you adjust the audit, whether it's with an audit dispute or working with the insurance company to make sure that proper numbers are provided or proper information provided. Same goes for a non-compliant audit. We can help reopen the audit. This goes for customers that are new clients to us also, that are coming over from a different agency where maybe their representation didn't do a great job for them, and now they need help with an audit bill that you don't believe you owe. Let us help you with that. Let us be your broker of record. Let us be your representation to assist with the audit process. Audits are a pain point in the insurance business. Nobody likes to have an audit done on their company. We understand that. But it has to be done. Insurance companies have to do audits. And when you're going into a policy, whether it's general liability or work comp, you need to expect an audit to happen. So you need to understand that once that policy is over, you're going to hear from an auditor. Have your documentation ready. Be prepared for it so that there's no issues. And if you don't comply, or there's a good reason that you didn't comply with that audit, maybe you were busy, maybe you had some personal issue, whatever it may be, we can help you get it in line. So that's all for insurance audits. If you have any questions, call me directly at 858-384-1507. You can also email me at mike@foagency.com. If you're a current client of our agency, reach out to your broker team. You can find our teams, which include your broker, account manager, your customer service representatives online, or you can just call or text the number that your broker provided you, and we're happy to help. If you're not a client of our agency and you've had issues with your audits, if you have a current audit that you have an issue with, we represent lots of different insurance companies. It's likely that we have contracts with the carriers that you work with. We can help you by becoming your broker of record and helping you fix your audit issues and make sure that everything's aligned properly going forward. Thanks again for your time. We look forward to hearing from you.